Hello everyone. My talk is on integrating dark mode in Collabora Online. How does this go to the next slide? So how does document rendering work in Collabora Online? As you may know, it is server-side rendering. The document is composed of many tiles, and this helps because you don't want to re-render the entire document. You only want to re-render the part that changed. So what we do is we send a delta of the change, a compressed delta of the change to the clients that need it. We want to reuse the already re-rendered tiles among as many users as possible. So the difficulty in dark mode is that if you have 250 users that use light mode and another 100 that use dark mode, you don't want to render the document that many times. Optimally, you would want to render once for dark mode and once for light mode and spread it amongst the users. What are the problems with integrating dark mode? Is, well, because it's server-side rendering, we can't modify the rendering on the client side. It's not as simple as other web applications where you just change a CSS color. We cannot give each user their own view, as I said, because re-rendering the document per user is slow. There was no view separation based on the view options. This caused other problems as well. There is some things that a user can activate that they want to see that other users would not want to see. For example, spell checking or non-printing characters, Velcro characters. Another issue was that the colors were a global state. They were a static struct in the core code, which made sense for the desktop application because you only have a single person viewing it. So if you have dark mode in one window, you generally want it in the other window as well, but it doesn't make sense in the online. So, and the tiles were not properly invalidated when switching to dark mode, so that was another problem. What is the current state after working on it? The dark mode is implemented and the view separation works nicely. Clients share the same view correctly, which is the benefit of what we discussed before. And it's easily extensible with more view options. There is more stuff that we want to render for one user but not the other, such as we said spell online, etc., and also watermarks. So here is a preview of how it looks, where one document uses light mode, the other uses dark mode, and you can also faintly see a watermark in the background that one user has and another doesn't, that is rendered on top of the document. We wouldn't want a watermark that exists for one user to appear in another users. There is some annoying white background in the dark mode that is, I think that's part of the online side, so it should be easy to fix. And what is next? We need to also integrate dark mode in Calc and Impress. Unfortunately, the view options struct there has some issues as well. And allow for adding new themes, such as high contrast. The goal is to allow the server maintainer to start the server with a selection of themes that the users can choose. And we also want to extend the test suite. Thanks for listening.